All right, what up guys? So we're going to be tackling the question of why am I not throwing faster even though I am working out. So this is something I think I've talked about in length before in regards to like velocity and training is, there's so many different variables that go into velocity. And I think, it's tough because the price to pay to be an elite level thrower is high. And I think that's why, it's no accident, right? That's why we see only a handful of guys that are able to do it at the highest level, because the amount of sacrifice that comes with, putting the work in and really being a guy that does it at the highest level, right? Like training is one thing. Yeah, it's great to take an hour to 2 hours out of your day and lift weights and get after it. That's working hard, absolutely, but it doesn't guarantee you anything, right? Like even checking off all of the boxes that are needed to be checked off doesn't guarantee you anything. I think that's why like now I can't remember the analogy, but it's like, think about how insane baseball players are. Like the odds are continuously stacked against us, but we always have dreams and aspirations of doing it at the highest level, full well knowing that A, the game is built around failure, and B, the percentages of people to make it to the big leagues are extremely low. So when talking about velocity, like I said, man, there's so many different things that go into it, and none of it's necessarily guaranteed. You got to be super precise and specific with how you go about your work, right? Yes, weights are fantastic. The individual says, even though I'm working out is fantastic. In that realm though, are you doing the right things, right? Like, are you specifically training for, baseball specific movements? Are you doing a workout program that's tailored to fit your needs on the field? There's so many other things that go into it. But it's about controlling what you can control, making sure that you develop a precise plan to get the most out of your work. You're not just working out just to work out, but you're intentional with every day you work out. So, you can put in all the hours in the gym, but that's not going to guarantee you velocity. There's so many different things that go into it. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I can't stress it enough, because I think people, and again, not to anyone who's watching this, I'm not blaming you guys, but we live in a society where it's like instant gratification. Hey, do this one thing and get all of this. Do this, one drill and get this. And there's just no such thing when talking about baseball performance or pitching or throwing velocity. If anyone says that, it's a lie. That's why I said, like, when I made that velocity ebook, I was like, look, like, this ain't no cookie cutter thing. There's going to be a ton of context in this ebook. There's going to be a ton of things that is your responsibility to do and to accomplish. That's why I listed like everything. But I would encourage you to be intentional, be precise, make sure you're working towards the right things. I think that's why it's so important to have a foundation for like why you play baseball, or even why you want to throw harder, because that, if it's just because, you want to look cool, then you're going to fizzle out pretty dang quick, because like I said, the price to pay for it, the sacrifices are required pretty dang it's a lot, like even sitting here thinking about it for me. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that made sense. But it's not just one thing. Maybe it could help, but not going to be guaranteed. Thoughts? Yeah. Why am I not throwing faster, even though I'm working out? There you go. Check out my velocity ebook and get a pretty good understanding for all the things that go into it, I guess. Shameless plug. We'll see you later.